What is up, y'all? I got this seat hack, fix, restoration sort of video for you guys. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm going to be fixing up my driver's seat in the S2000. So the driver's seat, they're both driver's seats right here. But anyway, when you get in the car, your ass slides over the bolster right here and then breaks the bolster down. So that happens on the left side of the driver's seat in America, or on the right side on the passenger seat. This right here is a seat bottom from a passenger seat. I bought a beat up passenger seat for super cheap. That's part of the hack here. You gotta find a passenger seat, which is often way cheaper and easier to find than a driver's seat because a driver's seat gets worn more, hence replaced more, and there's less floating around. So anyway, I bought this passenger seat, a cool seat, for like 50 bucks or something, and it's beat down. But it's got this guy. See, the bolster here on the passenger side is done, it's gone. That's similar to how this driver's side is gonna look. So what I'm gonna do basically is combine the two foams so that this side looks like this side, because this just looks like trash, and you can even feel the metal bar in here. So underneath this foam, the butt pan, I think you call it, or whatever, it has this bracket right here for the bolster to support the bolster. So one thing we're gonna have to overcome is that on the passenger side butt pan thing, this deal is on the right side, on the driver's side is on the left. So basically, this foam is created to accommodate for that bracket, or rather, the opposite. But anyway, I'm going to use the driver's side pan, okay? And this side of the foam that's going to go right here does not have the accommodation, the space meant for this bracket right here. So what I'm going to attempt to do is to basically make a space in the foam for the bracket. So I've got the seat bottom isolated, and now I have to remove, these are called hog rings right here. Show you how they work if you don't know, but basically got to get rid of all these things, open them up, destroy them, get them out. I got them all off, so now I'm just gonna carefully peel the leather off. Look at that. Okay, and there's gonna be some hog rings that are like internal here. I guess this is a pretty efficient way of removing these hog rings. Get some dikes and just grab them and twist. All right, now I've got my driver's side foam, and there's my passenger side foam. And so what we're gonna do is cut them in half and put them together. I think I'm pretty much gonna go just right down the middle on one and the other one. Check it out. Beat down. This metal bar is for the hog rings to hook to, and it's supposed to be integrated into there, but it's come out. So you can see on this side. The metal bar is only visible here and there. Okay, it's got this little metal bar that the rings hook to, and I had to decide what to do with these guys. So I think what I'm gonna do is it's like mended in there, right? But I'm gonna break the mend. I'm gonna pull it out clean, and once I have these two seat cushions together, I'm going to set it back in there and then glue it, and hopefully it'll stay in there. If not, it's not that big of a deal if this guy's loose. I just measured across the different points and found halfway. I added a little bit of room on a little bit of extra room to compensate for the thickness of the blade. And then anyway, I made like a paint line. So I got something to go off of here. So here we go. Only one shot. Alright, so I was able to actually keep the rod from, I kept it integrated on this side and on this side so that they can help tie together. So now my plan is to find some like chopsticks, maybe? Stick them in here, put some glue on that end, glue on this end, and then I'm going to glue, push them together. Well, this glue was a bad choice. It probably takes too long to dry. I would have had to like kind of jig it up. It was no good, but I ended up using hot glue, which is pretty quick, right? So this part's all good enough. I got those guys like glued in there, and I have the butt plate thingy as installed as I can with the arm dealio in the way. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna use heat, and I'm gonna heat this really hot and melt it into there. And I already did a test to see how it would work on this guy, and that metal definitely eats the foam, so see how that goes. That took a long time. I heated the bar up probably 30 times, I feel like. I should have had MAP gas instead of this propane. But I'll show you the workings here. Here it is, boom! Let me show you how it originally looked, factory situation. You can see there. And again, we will compare. That worked pretty well. So, now it's time to put the cloth back on, or leather. So this is a hog ring. These are hog ring pliers. Okay, and there's the comparison. It's like a little loose right here, but it's not smashed. Smashed like this one. This one you can feel the bar right there. Now she's got another 20 years of getting smushed there. I'm gonna put it all back together and put it in. And here is the final result. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.